Hello YouTube. It is raining out right now, but I wanted to show you my 2005 Buick Century Custom. I just bought this car, and it is my first car. Well, my first car was an '89 Mazda 323, but I sold that after 3 weeks of ownership to buy this. And this is my first car that I really intend on keeping. You'll have to excuse the mess. I mean, the car's getting kind of a wash right now, but the interior is in a mess of sorts, as me and some friends were cruising around in it the other night, and got some food, this, that, and the other thing. Anyhow, here's a little tour, walk around and start up, if you will, of my car. Has keyless entry. Before we begin, I just wanted to say hi to a fella named Mark. His channel is Ford Mustang 98 guy, and he's one of the reasons I bought this. Because first, I saw his videos of his grandparents' 2000 Buick Century, and that thing is mint. And I saw his Buick Regal. He's got a 2002. And the Regal is very similar to this, except doesn't have the bench seat, and has a center console, floor shifter, and has the actual Buick 3800 V6, as this has the Chevy 60-degree V6. It's a 3.1. It's a different motor, not the famous Buick 3800 Series 2. You could get the Regal GS with a supercharger, but his is not the GS. But his has every option. It has anti-lock brakes, which I unfortunately don't have. Automatic climate control, traction control, every trick in the book, really. But I just wanted to address that and say hi if he ever sees this video. So let's start it up. I apologize for the poor video quality, as my phone is, it just sucks. It has 200K, just rolled over. Crack the window so you can hear it. Starts right up. It has an AM/FM radio, CD cassette, my FM transmitter right here, so I can, listen to my music. This knob seems to be a common issue on these. It's stuck on max AC, and it fell off. It always falls off, and I have to search for it on the floor for a while. My charger also fell down because my phone's charging port is broken, so I need to use this wireless thing. It is a 4-speed overdrive, or 4-speed electronic overdrive automatic with low gear selection. It screams at you if you have the parking brake on and shift. It's a column shift, which I like. A tip, if you want to save your transmissions, which if you have something like this with a 4T65E or 4T60E or whatever, you will need, if you get home, you're in drive, put it in neutral, parking brake on, then throw in park. Now, turn on the lights, do a little walk around, pop the hood. Speaking of Mark, this is kind of his style videos. He does these, but I just wanted to show everybody my car. 3.1 V6 with port fuel injection. Fancy stuff because, I mean, I know how to tune a carburetor, but OBD2 scanners are considered out of my league. But yeah, about due for an oil change. I like to do one as soon as I buy any car so I can remember to do it 5K later. Got the infamous side post GM batteries. I would rev it, but I'm very low on gas and well, it's cold. They're just sitting for 3 days across the street there. The back seat. Actually, why don't I put all this garbage away in this bag? That way it doesn't stink in here later more than it already does. Here's the back seat. Oh, that's my buddy's flashlight. I gotta get back to him. There's a center armrest and split folding rear seats, complete with a nice scraper because I wouldn't live in Canada without it. It has a hole in the muffler, so I want to get that addressed. I'm going to take it to Dave Wheaton GM and see if they can order me an OEM replacement, because I don't want this thing to be loud. I want it to sound as it was intended to. There's the back seat. Spacious. Power windows. Locks. There's wood grain in this padded door panel here. Oh, that seat's a bit far back. Holy. Passenger compartment with this is what I find cool. Just get this out of the glove box here, or sort of personal document there. Stick that back in there. Shut that door. Paperwork from when this car was new in 2005, and just unfold this here. The original window sticker. Now you can see that this thing's relatively base. It's got, here's the camera. Camera's a bit dirty. Focus. Okay. What if I switch to, there we go. So that's the base price, and it has, as for options, it has the 1SB preferred equipment group. So your power driver's seat, power folding mirrors, cassette, and the folding rear seat. And I guess it was a special vehicle, gray on gray, pretty bland, but it's mine. I bought it because it's comfortable. Center console, perfect for storing all your, what the, who was in here last? Someone didn't put away my cassettes properly. Come on, you go down in there. You. This is why I don't loan my car to people. Put that there. I don't have a use for that. And then put this cassette down in there. And then put you right Right, because this thing needs to have CD storage, right? Because there we go. Sorry, got a bit carried away. You have mirrors, not too, I guess I had stuff in there, too keen on showing myself on camera because, you know, YouTube, internet, people are weird. Has dual airbags. Yeah, it's a pretty standard little car. It is currently December 2025, and I need to get paid so I can put some gas in this thing, because the entirety of my last paycheck, put all these things back in the visor, went to purchasing this vehicle and transportation to and from it, because it was on the mainland and I live on Vancouver Island. Map lights here, both work, and everything works. You have power steering, which my previous car did not have. Jeez, BC weather, eh? It is relatively rust-free, aside from the rockers, which all the hubby bodies do, and where someone clipped it in a parking lot, I'd assume. It is riding on MotoMaster 205 70R15s. I'm looking to get some new tires, but these are mud and snow rated, so I'm gonna wait until springtime to get some more, because these still have some good tread left on them, although they are pretty old. Also want to get some new headlights and possibly some paint correction on the front and rear bumper, as they have, get that off there, seen better days. It was sold new at EJ Klassen GM in Port Hardy. Pop the trunk. Also a bit of a mess, but these are my buddies, you know, in case they want to drive it. But yeah, gotta put my timing light inside. Don't need that anymore, so gotta put those welding gloves away. But yeah, that about sums it up for my 2005 Buick Century Custom. Actually, because why not? Or I can't open the hood with the wipers on, can I? Go ahead and turn them off. Because why not? I'll give it some baby revs. Solid little car. Alright. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. And Mark from Ford Mustang 98 guy, if you see this, I love the color of your car. And cheers. I'm gonna go put this away now. Later on. Peace.